ಓಕೆ, ಈ ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಬೌಂಡರಿ ಇಂಟರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಂದಾನೆ so many features are getting formed. ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಬೌಂಡರಿ ಇಂಟರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬರೋದು ಯಾವುದು?
continental and ocean.
Convergent plate boundaries. Clear? Then next comes divergent plate boundaries. Then comes transform plate boundaries. Convergent plate boundaries है, divergent plate boundaries है. ತಿಳಿತಾ? ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಓಕೆ. Here ಇಲ್ಲಿ OO ಟೈಪ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, OC ಟೈಪ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ and CC ಟೈಪ್. Here mainly OO ಟೈಪ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ತಿಳಿತಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ OO ಟೈಪ್ ಮತ್ತೆ then also OC ಟೈಪ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ತಿಳಿತಾ? OC ಟೈಪ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ, ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ. ಈಗ ಕನ್ವರ್ಜೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಬೌಂಡರೀಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ನಾನು. ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಜೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಬೌಂಡರೀಸ್? See, two plates are there like this. Okay, they are converging. It can be ocean plate, ocean plate inside the sea. Two ocean plate can converge with each other, and heavier among them can sink and form a trench. Correct? So such ocean interaction also can form trenches. Okay. Now comes
Ocean.
OC. Ocean ಮತ್ತು continent. Ocean continent ಇದೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ ಆಗಿ
Trenches is formed.
trenches are getting formed because continental plate is anyway less dense
Less dense.
and ocean plate is
More
more dense, that so it will sink below the
continental.
crust. So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ OC interaction ಅಂತಾರೆ. Then CC interaction ಅಲ್ಲಿ two continents are there. Okay, where is the example? Eurasian plate and Indian plate. When such plates are interacting, again it depends, heavier ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, whichever is thinner which can go in, ಆ ರೀತಿ ಬಂದೆ. The same way Indian plate, actually ಇದು Eurasian plate. Indian plate was sharp and shallow like this and it came and it's not below the Eurasian plate, and due to the formation ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಹಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಕಡೆ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಕಡೆ
ಮೇಡಮ್ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಾವು ಮುಗಿದ್ನ ಮಾಡೋರು ಮತ್ತು ಮೇನ್ ಚೇಯ ನೀವು ಹಾಕೋತಾರೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ನಾ ಈಗ ನಾವು ಮಾಡೋರು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಮುಗಿದ್ರೆ ಬೈದಿದ್ದೀವಿ
ಡೈಲಿ ಯಾರು ನಾವು ಕೇಳಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಇವತ್ತೇ
ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಓಕೆ,
ನಮ್ಮ ಸರ್ ಫೋನ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಮುಗಿಸಿ ಇರೋದನ್ನ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಇದು
ಬಾಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಈಗ ಕಾಂಟಿನೆಂಟಲ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಜೆನ್ಸ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಕಾಂಟಿನೆಂಟಲ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಜೆನ್ಸ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? I told you Eurasian plate is there, Indian plate is sneaking behind, okay, below the Eurasian plate like this, and there is formation of Himalayas. Okay, at the same time, whenever there is formation of Himalayas, did the Indian plate stop going below the Eurasian plate? Not yet. Still it is moving. Every year 5 centimeter it is moving northward, Indian plate. That is why there are a lot of earthquakes in Himalayan region, Nepal and Bhutan and northeastern regions. Because of this only. Because Indian plate is moving this way, there is friction, and because of that friction there is earthquakes. Energy is getting released and that is causing all the earthquakes. Godaita? And at the same time, the continental plate, whenever they are interacting, they tend to uplift one another. Okay, ಇದು ಹೋಗಿ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಲಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೈತಿ. That is also one of the main reason why Himalayas are the highest mountain systems of the world. Everywhere there is interaction, but they did not go to the height of Himalayas. Why? Because here there is an effect called doubling of the crust effect. You know?
Doubling of the crust.
Doubling of the crust effect. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, one crust ಹೋಗಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು crust ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಕೂರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Actually, when we should not call it crust, but they are both plates. but still it is called doubling of crust, right? That is why the height of the Himalayan mountain is high. And since the movement of Indian plate has not yet stopped, it is still continuing. That is why the height of Himalayas also is still increasing, and the continued earthquakes in
North.
the Himalayan Kashmir, in Nepal, as well as Uttarakhand, Nepal, Bhutan, Sikkim, and as well as northeastern regions, there is earthquakes because of Indian plate trying to move below the
Eurasian.
Eurasian plate.
So that
ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ?
causes also new mountains to be formed.
ಏನು?
Sir, ಅದು ಈಗ ಹೆಂಗ ಸಿಂಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ನ್ಯೂ ಮೌಂಟೇನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ನ್ಯೂ ಸಿರೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೌಂಟೇನ್ಸ್ ವಿತಿನ್ ದಟ್ ಸಿರೀಸ್. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ಹಿಮಾಲಯಸ್, ಮಿಡಲ್ ಹಿಮಾಲಯಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಲೆಸರ್ ಹಿಮಾಲಯಸ್, ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ಶಿವಾಲಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ at which it hit ಅಲ್ಲ, that was greatest. That is why the first greater Himalayas are of the highest average size. More, all of the peaks are above 6,700 meters. Okay, some of the top are like 8,000 plus, but average height itself is more than 6,000. But middle Himalayas, the average height is 4,500 to 5,000 kilometers. Lesser Shivaliks, it is 2,000 kilometers almost. ಅಷ್ಟೇ 2,000 meters. ಆಯ್ತಾ, ಈ ರೀತಿ ಇದೆ average height. Now the forces are there, but they are not as strong as they were some million years ago when the first time the plate came and hit the Eurasian plate. ತಿಳಿತಾ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? And there are no, why there are no volcanoes ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Because here there is no concept of trench, because both the plates are continents. No one is sinking completely below, and no plate is going till the depth of mantle. And whenever some crust, like oceanic crust, when it sinks below, it gets melted. So ಈಗೇನಾಗ್ತದೆ, both these plates, one oceanic plate is sinking below the continental plate. There it is getting melted. Whenever it is melting, lot of magma is produced there. Where that magma has to go, it is having no place, then it will burst open. Whenever there is trench and whenever the ocean plate or some plate is sinking to the depth of magma, where it is getting melted in the molten state asthenosphere, there, due to increase in quantity of magma, it is bursting open as a volcanoes. Okay, only in those areas you will find volcanism. But wherever there is crust, continental plate is there, the continents are not going to the depth of
Mantle.
asthenosphere. That is why there is no question of continental plate melting, and there is no question of volcano. ತಿಳಿತಾ? So, but in some places, wherever there is ocean plate sinking and there is trench, definitely you will find volcanic mountains in the land areas also. And the Rockies, if you see, they are almost 500-600 kilometers away from the shoreline. Away from shoreline, in between those, you will find volcanic peaks. Because ಇಲ್ಲಿ shoreline ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ mountains ಇದೆ, because the plate is sinking here and here it is melting away from the trenches. Then it is coming out as volcano like this. ತಿಳಿತಾ? ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ mechanisms. In volcanism and earthquake we'll study more of this. ಈಗ divergent plate boundaries ಇದೆ. Divergent plate boundaries ಅಲ್ಲಿ OO interaction ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ plates are moving away like this from here ಏನಾಗ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ MOR mid oceanic ridge form. ತಿಳಿತಾ? ಸೊ ಇದು ಚಾಲೆಂಜರ್ ರಿಡ್ಜ್ ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಡಾಲ್ಫಿನ್ ರಿಡ್ಜ್ ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ದ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಸೌತ್ ಮಿಡ್ ಓಷನ್ ರಿಡ್ಜ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಗ್ರೀನ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಟಿಲ್ ಅಂಟಾರ್ಟಿಕಾ in the Atlantic, North Atlantic and South Atlantic Ocean. One is Challenger Ridge and another is Dolphin Ridge. Okay, Challenger Ridge is the north one and Dolphin Ridge is the south one. You just see in the atlas, you will see Challenger Ridge and Dolphin Ridge. These are other, but at the same time, what is happening? Mid-oceanic ridges are not continuous; they are broken like this way. What is advantage? Tell me. Why they are broken in the first place? ಇಲ್ಲ, ಫಿಶರ್ ಇಂದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಫಿಶರ್ ಇಂದ ಬರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಈ ರೀತಿ ಕಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಕಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ರೀಸನ್ ಇದೆ. ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ರೀಸನ್ ಇಟ್ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಈಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ಸ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇವನ್ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಈ ರೀತಿ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಡೈವರ್ಜಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಡೈವರ್ಜಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ವೇ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ತಿಳಿತಾ ಇದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ? ಎರಡು ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾರು ಡೈವರ್ಜಿಂಗ್. ಬಟ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಯು ಥಿಂಕ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಮೂವ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್? Somewhere here force might be greater, somewhere here force might be less, and here the force might be greater than this place. So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, there are cracks getting developed in the same place. Because of these cracks, you will see gaps in the continuous chain of mountains, and these gaps are the reason why we are able to navigate from North America to Europe. If the mountain chain was continuous, right, there would have been no gap. Ship would hit the mountains, because in more majority of the places you will be able to see the peaks which are stretching above the sea surface. Above sea surface you will be able to see the. That's why they are called Dolphin Ridge, Challenger Ridge, because the ridges of these mountains are seen above sea. That is why these gaps are very important, because the plates are not, plates are huge in size, since the entire plate cannot move with the same speed. Some parts of the plates are moving at a higher speed, some parts of the plates are moving at slower speed. That is why these cracks are getting developed. These boundaries become transformed boundaries. Okay, what are these kind of boundaries are called? These are here. These are what? These boundaries are called what? Destructive boundaries or constructive boundaries?
Constructive.
Huh?
Constructive.
Constructive. Which one are constructive?
Convergent.
Huh?
Convergent plate boundary.
Really? Then the new ocean plate is getting formed, no? Huh?
So both are constructive.
Yeah. Divergent boundaries, because new ocean plate is formed. These are called constructive boundaries. Hear that? You just remember sea floor splitting, where the new floor is getting constructed here, and where new the old plate is getting consumed. Trenches, that is convergent boundary. This is destructive boundary. Sir, ಮತ್ತೆ ಮೌಂಟೇನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಇದು ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಲ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂತಲ್ಲ. With respect to plates, the plate is whether it is getting warm or it is getting consumed. That will make the difference. ತಿಳಿತಾ ಇದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ? Did you understand? Transform plate boundaries are neither destructive nor constructive, because ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಎರಡು ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ, they just brush past each other. ಈ ರೀತಿ. There is no much, only some minor shallow focus earthquake you may experience, but neither there is a trench development nor there is mountain development. Neither nor there is volcanism. Sometimes there might be volcanism. Okay, fissures can develop in these mountains and there might be volcanism, but in no way they are very destructive in nature. Okay, that's why transform boundaries are neither constructive nor destructive boundaries. ಹಾ, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಜೆಂಟ್ ಬೌಂಡ್ರೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ಲಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋದು ಇದಾಗೋದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ.
ಸರ್, ಇದು ಡೈವರ್ಜೆಂಟ್ ಅದ್ರಾಗ ಈಗ ಇದು ಕಾಂಟಿನೆಂಟಲ್ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಆಫ್ರಿಕಾದಾಗ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಅದು
ಟ್ರೂ ಕಾಂಟಿನೆಂಟಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಬಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ಲಿ MORs ಮಿಡ್ ಓಷನಿಕ್ ರಿಚಸ್ ನಾವೇನಂತೀವಿ, ಈಗ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ರಿಕನ್ ರಿಫ್ಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ, ಫಾರ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಡೈವರ್ಜೆನ್ಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಂಟಲ್ ಡೈವರ್ಜೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದಾನೆ ಅದು ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಓಷನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಕಾಂಟಿನೆಂಟಲ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ರೈಟ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್, ಈ ರೀತಿ ಕಲಿಯಾಕತ್ತಿದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನೀವು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೇಟ್ ಮಾಡತ್ತೀರಿ, ನೀವು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳತ್ತೀರಿ, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್. These are also called conservative boundaries. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಕನ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಬೌಂಡ್ರೀಸ್, conservative. These are conservative boundaries. plate boundaries ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? This is also part of plate tectonics only because plate tectonics came up with this surface is divided into different plates. Now along with that you will also be asked this question: what are different kinds of plate interactions? That is convergent plates, convergent boundary interaction, divergent boundary interaction, and transform plate boundary interactions. And what are the different features getting formed? Okay, ನೀವು O ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರೆಂಚ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ O C ಅಲ್ಲಿನೂ ಟ್ರೆಂಚ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ, C C ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೌಂಟೇನ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿನೂ ಮೌಂಟೇನ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, O C ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲೂ ಮೌಂಟೇನ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಗಿವ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಫ್ ರಾಕೀಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಂಡೀಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ಹಿಯರ್ C C ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಮಾಲಯಸ್, Alp mountains of Europe. Okay, they are also formed because of African plate ಮತ್ತೆ Eurasian plate. Both are getting that is the reason why Alp mountains have been formed. That's the entire stretch till Himalayas and Arcanioma mountains of Myanmar. ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲ it is Eurasian plate and the African plate and Austro-Indian plate are colliding with Eurasian plate. ತಿಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ, ಈ ರೀತಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವಾಗ ಡೈವರ್ಜೆಂಟ್ ಬೌಂಡ್ರೀಸ್ ನೀವು ಮಿಡ್ ಓಷನಿಕ್ ರಿಜಸ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ರಿಕನ್ ರಿಫ್ಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲಿ ಅಂತ ಬರೀರಿ. ದೆನ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಬೌಂಡ್ರೀಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ರೈಟ್? ಓ ಇದು ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಯು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಸ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಂಡ್ರಿಯಾಸ್ ಫಾಲ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಸ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಂಡ್ರಿಯಾಸ್, ಯು ನೋ there is a city called San Andreas fault in San Francisco. It is cutting in mid of the city. This San Andreas fault ಏನಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, it is here. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೌತ್ ಅಮೆರಿಕಾ ಬಂದು ಈ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Here the fault is somewhere like this, and there San Francisco city is there. With in between the city the fault line has placed, and every time like the city is moving like this. Okay, it is cut in half and one part is moving northward and one part is moving southward like this. ತಿಳಿತಾ? That is transform boundary. They are not colliding, they are not moving away, they are moving past each other, just brushing with each other. ತಿಳಿತಾ? San Andreas ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೋರಿ ನೆನಪಾಗ್ತದೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ. ಇಲ್ಲೇನೋ ಟ್ರೆಂಚಸ್, ಮರಿಯಾನಾ ಟ್ರೆಂಚ್, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಕೀಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ರೆಂಚಸ್, ಮರಿಯಾನಾ ಟ್ರೆಂಚ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೋರಿ, ಫಿಲಿಪೈನ್ ಟ್ರೆಂಚ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೋರಿ. ದೆನ್ ಓಸಿ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಓಷನ್ ಕಾಂಟಿನೆಂಟ್, ರಾಕೀಸ್, ಆಂಡೀಸ್, ರಾಕೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಅಮೆರಿಕಾ, ಆಂಡೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೌತ್ ಅಮೆರಿಕಾ. ದೆನ್ ಸಿ ಸಿ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್, ಹಿಮಾಲಯಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಪ್ ಮೌಂಟೇನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುರೋಪ್. ದೆನ್ ಡೈವರ್ಜೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಬೌಂಡ್ರೀಸ್, ಡೈವರ್ಜೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಬೌಂಡ್ರೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಓಸಿ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಡ್ ಓಷನಿಕ್ ರಿಜಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ MOR which is there between in between Atlantic Ocean, MOR mid oceanic ridges. CC ಅಲ್ಲಿ two continental plates are only moving away. Okay, continental plates are is diverging, that is Great African Rift Valley ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಹೇಳಬಹುದು. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಬೌಂಡರೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಂಡ್ರಿಯಾಸ್ ಫಾಲ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು. ಹೇಳಿತಾ? Did you write all the examples?